Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Painting Hyun. Today we are going to be making a Christmas card. This year is almost over. Yeah, time so fast. Here is my sketch with a pencil for today's work. It's called the poinsettia flower, and we can always see it everywhere at the end of the year, right? The color is really pretty, isn't it? And we are going to use 1 to 3 tone of coloring chart for today's work and also exercise blending colors in the petals. The color for today yellow, permanent arizarine crimson and sap green and sepia. We cannot see here. Let's get started by sketching. Draw a few lines to place the center of the flower and size of the flower. And here is the lettering spot. I'm going to write Merry Christmas. I'm going to draw a few stamens in the center of the flower, and let's sketch a few lines for the middle of the petals. And the leaves have a jagged, uneven shape. So I will draw all the other leaves the same way. Another leaf here, the shape is jagged and uneven. Okay, and then I'd like to add the green hollies wherever I want, here and there. It's better to add it in the lower area than in the upper area. Here is the one more hollies and berries, tiny tiny berries. And let's draw one more leaf here. Okay, let's draw. Write Merry Christmas slowly. I'm not good at calligraphy, but I will try to do my best. You can try follow my lettering, or you can try your own lettering. Merry Christmas or Holy, something, etc. I mixed red with a touch of yellow that I have prepared. It will be the number one first tone of light red, and then we are going to apply it to the petals one by one as a first layer. When you're painting, skip one petal and then paint the next petal, because if you paint continuously, paint leaves, the colors may too much blend, making it different to distinguish each petals. I'm still working on the poinsettia leaf and the uh, making a small tiny space each petals. And let's remember this is the number one tone of light red, or you could use a reddish orange. This is number one value of the red. Remember this, and we are going to go number one, two, three value of the reddish orange. I'm still working on the number one value of the red. This is the number two tone of red. This one is the number two, little bit little bit thicker than number one value. Let's apply the number two mid-tone of red to the two tip side of the each petal. It will spread beautifully. Look at this. Yeah, it's cool, right? I really like this kind of effect. This paper is still damp, so the colors are going to spread and blend nicely as well. That's why I love watercolor. What about you? Leave some comment sharing your thoughts and why or what reason do you like watercolor. Add number 3 value of red in the both tip of the petals again. I'm using number 3, third value of the red. Okay, next we are going to create petal veins by gently scratching the paper using the back tip of the brush. That brush will make the dark veins line. Yeah, we can also draw the veins using the tip of the brush with a dark value of color. So I want you to try this and that. Yeah, you can use both. I'm still working on the poinsettia leaves and blending nicely. And it's time to draw the hollies. The shape is unique and there are some small tiny berries there. And we will start by painting the large size first and then add the small berries because that will paint easier. Now we are taking a mixture of dark sap green and red, adding it around the center of the flower. Take a look. The center of the poinsettia looks very deep and the spreading colors, red and sap green, are quite charming. And draw another leaf with the sap green. First try light value of color and then adding the little bit darker tone of green. Next, let's draw curved stems with a mixture of red and green. Next, draw leaves using the same color. We will follow the same steps as with the flower. Start with a light value of green, add the mid-tone, and finally add the dark value. Try again using the backside of the brush, draw veins. Okay, look at this green. This green curved the red part too thickly. So I used a cream brush to remove some of the excess green. Yes, yes, I like it. And one more thing, the tiny white space between petals stand out too much. So let's blend that area with a soft brush. Looks good. And then I want adding the flower color put on the leaves area. Next, we are going to draw tiny berries with number 3 tone of red. It's the darkest red in our painting today. Here, draw another berries here and there. This berry is very tiny. So you can use the tip of the brush and then little bit thicker brush, just making the dot. And we need to add depth to the painting. Apply the dark red underneath the petals and between them. Feel free to add it wherever you want, but avoid overdoing it. Overdoing it. It's not good overdoing work, okay? Okay, next we are going to write Merry Christmas using a small brush, and um, we need a very dark color, either dark blue, dark green, black, etc. But I've chosen sepia, so I'm mixing sepia and red to get a almost black. Let's draw along the pencil lines slowly. Yeah, also you can use ink pen instead brush and watercolor. Okay, ink pen is a little bit easier. I'm not great at calligraphy. What about you? MAS. Okay. Lastly, draw the stemon with thick yellow on the center of the flower. Okay, we are almost done. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like bell, and leave your comment. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.